I'm going to begin, Benedict, just by asking, sort of, how did you come to be involved in Doctor Strange?
I found out sort of via Chiwetel, who's a friend of mine, and asking what he was up to. And so I went online, had a look at Doctor Strange, because I didn't really know much about that character. And then, yeah, I couldn't believe it. I saw Wong, and I thought, hang on. Yeah, sort of time really stopped. I was just staring at it, just because I'd always wished that there were East Asian superheroes, and there was a lack of, and I thought I just have to go for this. So I first tried to attempt with Chiwetel to get him to sign a petition called Wong for Wong, and where I just needed his signature and Benedict, so he wasn't having any of it, so I had to jump through all the portals to get here.
Oh, Wong for Wong, I would have quite liked to have signed that if that was doing the rounds.
I only needed 2.
Oh, right, fair enough.
I think I probably...
And you got both of them?
No, they wouldn't sign it, so I had to audition.
And I mean, with Marvel, I mean, they are just on hit after hit after hit. I mean, do you get a sense for that when you're on set, that you feel like you're part of something that is just kind of going through this kind of golden patch at the moment?
I mean, I love watching all these Marvel films and seeing them being realised from comic book to the screen, and you know, and also attacking the 3D and IMAX experience. You know, that's a real challenge. And then finding out I'm in this is, you know, I feel like the competition winner, where you're just surrounded by just an incredible cast and team as well, with Kevin Feige and Scott Derrickson, and you know, the update that they have done with the Wong characters, fantastic.
Because I was thinking before that it was, you know, you sometimes look at who's on the screen, and it's yourself and Tilda and Chiwetel and Benedict Cumberbatch. You think this is incredible actors performing very nuanced performances as well. But I mean, is that just a sign of where the superhero genre has come, that it's able to appeal to this kind of calibre of performer and bring out really subtle performances in the meantime?
I think so. I mean, well, watching it at the premiere, I just thought this has a real different tone to the piece that I've never really sort of seen before in the superhero movie world, and yeah, I think it's. I'm glad we're pitching it like that.
And according to IMDb, Infinity War is obviously coming up, and your name is listed as being someone involved in that project. Is that something you're in talks to appear in? Is that anything you're even allowed to talk about?
I think I might have actually done that myself, actually, and then I'm trying to just. I need a sort of a bigger petition there, but you know, I'm crossing my fingers and my legs.
So are Marvel quite good with allowing because obviously the actors know the characters as well as anyone else does.
Yeah.
Do they sort of are they quite receptive to input? Are you allowed to kind of say, oh, actually, I think this character might do this, or he might go down this path? Yeah. I mean, are they open to conversation like that?
Yeah, absolutely, and you know, that's where we've sort of all collaborated in creating the Wong that we have now for our times, as opposed to, you know, those certain aspects of the Wong character, you know, making C and being servile have been, you know, comfortably left in the 60s, and now we have the drill sergeant, the master of sorcery, still the librarian, but just a librarian that you don't really mess with, you know. So I welcome this update.
Just very quickly, I mean, finally, the funniest moments in the film probably do come between yourself and Benedict Cumberbatch when you're having those conversations, particularly when he's sort of speaking about artists with just kind of one name, Adele, Beyonce, people like that. Yeah. Was it quite tough to keep a straight face in those scenes? Because your character has to be completely kind of stony face throughout. Was that ever quite difficult?
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, when he was, you know, he was improvising, just throwing out the names, I was just kind of quelling and trying to stop myself from corpsing, really. So, but I think people can look forward to the blooper reel, which is pretty hilarious.
Well, thanks so much for your time.
Hey, man,
much appreciated.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey You Guys!